Hotep, I would like to welcome everybody to another occult healing segment. My name is Mirage the Illusionist, and I will be your host for today's lesson. Okay, now today's topic is going to be on how to cleanse your stones or crystals, how to program your stones or crystals, and how to work with your stones or crystals. Okay, now I know for the people that are not really in tune with this information yet, I know this might seem a little far-fetched, a little different, but I just want to state that this is definitely powerful. This definitely works if you do it properly. If you have the right intentions, this will work for you. And this is definitely something you want to get into. You want to do your own research on. After today's segment, you know, make sure you're taking notes. And like I said, do your own research on it and develop a relationship with this information. All right. Now, before you even get into getting your crystal, say you did buy a crystal already and you're just not sure, but before you get into working with it, there's some certain steps that you want to make sure you're with. All right, now the first step will be getting in tune with nature. Okay, because you got to understand that these crystals are from nature and everything is connected. So if you're one of these people who are throwing trash on the ground and stuff like that, you're smoking cigarettes and throwing the buds everywhere and disrespecting, you know, the earth and stuff like that, and you're not giving respect to animals and stuff like that, this could be a problem. All right, because like I said, everything is connected. So some of the stuff in these lessons might not work for you. So you want to get in tune with nature. You want to start respecting nature. Go out and pick up trash, you know, go out and start planting, start a garden, stuff like that, to give back to nature, and nature will surely give back to you. It's karma. Okay. Another thing you want to do is make sure you're not infested with too many parasites. All right, because when you get these stones, they give off a high frequency of energy. So if you're infested with parasites, this energy can also be absorbed by the parasites. All right, they'll be taking your energy. They're taking your energy first, and then they'll be taking the stone's energy. So again, this won't work out. So what you want to do is maybe get yourself a parasite cleanse if that's what you're interested in getting into. All right, get yourself a parasite cleanse. Matter of fact, today on our website www.occulthealing.com, we just did a post. It's called 5 symptoms of you needing a parasite cleanse and 5 herbs that can get rid of them. 5 herbs that can get rid of them. Okay, so you want to check that post out. Another thing you can do to get an already made parasite cleanse for you is go to www.healthyself360.com. That's www.healthyself360.com. all right, and the good sister will give you has the best deals on parasite cleanses, full body cleanses, full metal cleanses to get the metals out of your and toxins out of your blood and stuff like that. So just things you want to be mindful of. All right, and the last thing will be treat the stones with respect. All right, I know a lot of people who just get these stones, throw them on the bed, you know, throw them on their desk, leave them there, they're all dusty and stuff like that. Again, treat the stones with respect. Make sure, you know, you want to put them in a nice little case, like one thing I got right here, you know, a nice little case, you know, something like that. You know, treat the stones with respect. You know, make sure they're not dusty. Clean them off every once in a while when you get the time, you know, and everything will start to work out for you. All right, now we can get into this. The first way to cleanse your stone is an easy way, is you can cleanse the stone by candlelight. All right, so I'll do this for you. Before I even light this candle up, I want to explain something also. You might want to get yourself a quartz crystal, a clear quartz crystal, just like so. All right, for the specific reason of that other crystals have a certain mission or a certain thing that they're meant to do. So when you do get a crystal, you know, you want to do your research on it and find out what its mission is, and then when you want to manifest something, make sure it's on the topics that's related to that. All right, or it won't work. See, with quartz crystal is different. You can program the stone for any intention. All right, this is a clear quartz crystal. Program it for any intention that you want. So this is one of the most powerful stones that people use in these lessons. All right, so I just wanted to make that point. Again, like I said, I'll do this for you since I have the candle here. Light your candle, and what you want to do is, you know, bring it close. You don't want to burn yourself or anything like that. Bring it close to the flame and envision the negative energy being cleansed off the crystal. All right, make sure you get all sides and say it out loud. You'll notice that your words and your intentions in all these lessons are the most powerful resources you have. So you want to give the intention that you're clearing this crystal. Say it out loud. I am clearing all negativity out of this crystal. All right, and that's the first way. Another way, again, is using the sage stick. You light it up when it's smoking well. You know, let the stone be engulfed in the smoke, and say it again. I am clearing all the negativity out of this crystal. All right, use your power, your words, and your intentions. Use the power of the I am. All right, another good way, burying your stone underground overnight, you know, in your backyard or something. If you have plants like me, you know, bury it in the soil of the plants, or if you don't feel like taking it outside, and let it stay in there overnight. This is a good way to releasing the negative energy, and plus this is most likely its natural habitat. So another good way is using sound, certain sounds, high-pitched bells, chimes, Tibetan singing bowls. All right, you know, if you're going to work or something like that, you got a little radio, get yourself a singing bowl CD, and put your stones in front of near the music while you're gone, couple hours, something like that. This will clear all the lower frequencies, which are negative emotions and negative energies, which are lower frequencies. When you're playing the higher frequencies, it'll diminish all that. So another good way is using your breath, which is again intentions. So you take a deep breath in, and just have the intentions of clearing this crystal. And when you take that deep breath in, blow it on your crystal, and just envision. I just envision, what I do personally, envision black smoke being engulfed off of the stone. This is another good way. Your power of your intentions and your words, and say it. I am clearing this crystal. All right. Another good way is soaking your stone in sea salt overnight, sea salt water overnight. Now, do your research again, because certain stones fade in sea salt when you put it in overnight. So do your research, see what stones can be done for that. But yeah, put your stone in sea salt water overnight. It'll diminish all negative energy. Another good way is holding your stone in creek water or river water. So if you live near a creek or a river and it's flowing, you know, it has a nice current, hold your stone in the water for a couple minutes, you know. Again, use your intentions and the power of your words. And also put your stone in flower petals, rose petals or whatever, any kind of petals, and cover it up. You can do this with rice also, because the rice absorbs the energy. So put your stone in flower petals or in rice overnight, and this will work. Good ways to charge your stone is laying them in the sun. Again, do your research, because certain stones are not good to be put in the sun. But my favorite thing to do is under a full moon. All right, you charge a stone, put it under a full moon or in the sun. Now, how to program your stones or your crystals. Here's one way. Get yourself a piece of paper or whatever. Write your intentions on the paper. Make sure you put your feeling in the paper, all right, what you're writing, and then lay the stone on top of it. Leave it there for a couple hours or overnight or whatever, and the stone will absorb your intentions, all right. Another good way, hold your stone in your hand, in your dominant hand, which is mine, is my right. Hold your stone in your dominant hand and get yourself in a meditative state, which is relaxing yourself, breathe deep, and really focus on what you want, your intentions. And then gaze into your stone and say it out loud. Say what you want. Tell it what you want. with respect though, okay? So that's one good way. Another way is you can gaze into your stone and just say, let's just say you want to be more intelligent. Envision the words into the stone, all right? Now, if you want something, like a new car, envision your car in the stone, all right? And another point is, it doesn't matter how many things you want to put into it, all right? So you can put in as many things as you want. All right. Now how to work with these stones. The easiest way, one way that I do all the time, is putting it under my pillow at night. When you have your attention, when you program it and cleansed it and all that, when when you go to sleep, your subconscious mind takes over. So when the stone's under the pillow, all your intentions get absorbed in your subconscious mind, which is your manifestation tool. All right. So that's a good way. Another good way is meditating with it. You can put it in your hands like this. When you meditate with it, you can put it in front of you or around you. If you're laying down with meditation, you can put it on on certain spots of the chakras. I will get into the chakras later on in a different session, and you meditate with it. Another thing is, take it with you. Keep it in a pouch, and keep it in your pocket. This is also a good way. Another thing is, wear jewelry, certain jewelry, necklaces, earrings, whatever. Now I won't get into this right now, but for the people that know palmistry, you know about this already. Now, all your fingers represent a certain planet. All right, this is your Jupiter finger, this is your Saturn finger, this is your Sun, and this is your Mercury finger. All right, now depending on your natal chart and your birth chart, certain planets are put in certain places. So if you're in need of healing in a certain place that your Jupiter represents, then you put a certain stone on a Jupiter finger. Like I said, I'll get more in depth with that in another session, or you could do your own research, look up palmistry and the planets of your fingers, and then just use this information of crystals and combine it. All right. Another good thing is for using it for altars. All right. Again, do your research about how to set up an altar for also for manifestation or doing rituals, magic, if you're into that kind of stuff. Now, the last thing you can do is make a crystal grid. A crystal grid could be for anything. Manifestation could be to get rid of negative energy, could be to bring in positive energy. Some people set up crystal grids for their altar or their whole house or the inside of their room. You could put it in certain corners, certain crystals in corners, and this will work out for you. Look up feng shui, look up crystal grids, and just incorporate the certain energies. This is a lot of research, okay? If you're really serious about this stuff. Now that's going to be everything for today's segment. Again, make sure you get in tune with this information, get in tune with nature, respect nature, and nature will give back to you. All right, this is powerful information. Use this power to your advantage. All right, a lot of people are letting this pass by. If you really need to get out of a certain situation, nature will help you. Use these crystals. As long as you give them respect, they will give you respect back. All right, now I'm gonna keep this video short. I hope this information was helpful to you. If you have any questions, feel free to comment me. Feel free to send me an email at occulthealing22@gmail.com. That's occulthealing22@gmail.com, or you can go on the website www.occulthealing.com. Hit us up. Feel free. I'm here to help you. We are here to help you. Again, make sure you're giving respect to nature. You will get the respect back. Take this information serious and it will work for you. All right. So that was everything today. Again, I hope this information was helpful to you. I love you. I want you to survive. I thank you for watching. I thank you for listening. And until next time, Hotep, namaste.